Well, we made it! When you're kind of like, ah! This says the Blackwater River, and I can see where I'm at. I'm on the wrong trip. How about we see if this sucker floats? It's a little melted, maybe. Oh! Doing? Good Lord. Ooh. 12 o'clock. What's up, everybody? Trip Smith here, and in this video, we're doing a kayak camping adventure. How fantastic. Have you folks not asked for this like a bajillion times? And I'm on a sit-on-top kayak. Go figure, huh? What are the odds? Oh boy. Might be a little bit of a learning curve because it has been a long time since I have been in a kayak, and especially a sit-on-top kayak at that. But hopefully it's like riding a bike. Oh boy. It's crap. See, on the paddleboard, I just would have like stepped off and kept going. But this thing, if you get to a shallow spot, look what you got to do. You know, I was wondering when I was going to have to talk about how much I would rather be on a paddleboard. And look here, we're 2 minutes in, and I'm already wishing I was on a paddleboard for the second time. Oh, come on. Come on, you brute. Oh, sit back down and paddle again. Oh, I'm probably about to drag into this too. Maybe, yeah, probably. Maybe not. I need to quit with that attitude. Whoa! Gotta have a good attitude. All right, folks, we're on the Blackwater River today, right here in the panhandle of Florida. And we are going on a single night trip. The water is fantastic. The river's low, which is the way that I like it. Yeah, I may have to drag a little more than if it was a little bit higher, but the water's clearer, and I enjoy it better when the water's low. Oh man, I wish I was on a board. All right, let's slide up here, get a little closer to y'all. Got my map right here. This trip is about 14 miles. 12 plus 2 is 14. Almost 14 miles, but it's not too long. And everybody's always like, when are you gonna do a kayak camping trip? When are you gonna be back on a kayak? Now, I think to myself, well, it's the same thing, right? But it's okay. Here I am on a kayak, and we're gonna see just what this turns into. Who knows, never been on this river before, but it is very, very nice. White sands, just very nice. And we're at our first log jam. Oh, I guess if the river was higher, it wouldn't be a log jam, but it's a log jam right now. Oh. Well, I just love getting out of the kayak like that. So much fun. Oh, it's hot already, man. Just freaking started. Oh, I gotta haul this heavy brute across the beach here. Ew. Oh. Good gracious. Whew. All right, a little bit about the craft. This is a Cobra tour that I borrowed from my buddy Parker. It's pretty nice. It's 15 feet long. I think it's like 30 inches wide or something. I'd probably call it more of a high performance sit on top. It has pretty large hatches where you can put all your gear down in it. So the only thing I really have exposed on the outside is my guitar, my one dry bag, and I have my day stuff you might be using during the day and a shirt, and got a little pocket on the back of here with some snacks, sunblock, a sponge, my paddle, my map, and then my little dry box thing I hadn't used in a while. It's got my phone, battery cables and things like that in there, and chapstick. I am looking forward to using this though, mainly because I want to see just how much I really love a paddleboard, or see if, you know, maybe I forgot something that I love about a kayak. It's all right, and it is hot. You guys know what that means. Little tradition that we started not too long ago when we were on the Swanee and the Santa Fe River trip. When it gets nice and hot out and you're in some beautiful water, you know, why not stop and take yourself a trip down in real shallow water. Oh, that's nice. Whew, it's gonna be a lot of these. A lot of these on this trip. That's one reason that I like when the water's low. It's nice and clear, clean. Let's get down the river. We got some things to see today. Uh-oh. Oh my Jesus. Come on, camera. Stick them. You gotta be here through it. Thick and thin. Oh gosh. Looks like this is where an old bridge was years ago. Yeah, definitely an old bridge. Oh crap! Oh, shorter than I thought it was gonna be. This yak isn't totally set up for cameras, so I'm having to work with my camera angles and camera mounts. Oh, yep. See. That's a big one. That's a big one. Got it. And we run up on a log. Whew. I'm getting hot too. Yeah, I'm just not very comfortable. My back's a little tight. Things like that. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Perfect time for a trip dip. Perfect time. You know, we need to jam this kayak somewhere. Because this is a pretty good spot to hang out in the middle of the creek, the middle of the river here. There we go. Lunch today is a can of sardines, Beach Cliff, don't get the off-brand, in water. Jack Link's original beef sticks. Got these on super sale not too long ago, well, kind of a while back. Best Buy, January 3rd, 2019. It's only about 7 months old, or 7 months expired. Still good. All right, sardines. Oh, my hat's dripping water in there. Whoa, man, these are good big ones. Man, look how big and pretty those are. Yeah. I might be taking a bathroom break too. Everybody does it, right? Hey, okay. Let's have a look, see at the map too. Let's see, the first thing we're gonna come to is a bridge, Cotton Bridge. I think, wait, no, which one am I at? I wasn't sure which section of the river I was gonna do. I was almost gonna do a 3-day trip instead of a 2-day, but ended up being a 2-day trip. So I printed out like both sections of the river. Trying to decide which one's which. Okay, this is the one we're doing. Power line's the first thing. Have we already passed the power line? Right, power line, right? Yeah. We should already be there. I bet you money I already passed it. It's only like a few bends from the start. Wait a minute. Where did he start me at? Well, I'll have to get my GPS out. Might be a 3-day trip. Because I might have got the bridges confused. Peden or Cotton? You did talk about it. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna put a long sleeve shirt on. Get the sun off of me. And I should have brought pants because how I'm sitting in the kayak, I'm getting a lot of sun on my legs. Usually on a paddleboard, I'm standing up so I don't get that much sun on my legs and my thighs. A little extra sunblock. Pull them shorty shorts down a little bit. The big 9-pack. We're gonna have 5 of the 9. This is really good because it's nice and soft, easy to chew. And they are delicious. They really are. Put all this stuff away. Drop it in the first trash can we see at a park. Change shirts. One more quick trip dip. Like that. That's like we're wearing air conditioned shirt right here. Let's see. Oh, nothing to it. Like it's in my blood. Like I was born to do it, boys. Born to do it. That was hot, man. Dip my feet, get the sand out of my shoes. These are my 8-liter water shoes. I really like them. Really like them. I don't know if they're replaced the Crocs. I don't know, they might. They're good for different things. I like them in different ways. And more on that later because I'm still, you know, getting used to it a little bit. And I have some other cool new products. Let me hold on. Oh. See, the paddleboard, I can just slip on up here to y'all and we can chit chat. It's a little different on the old, is this even recording? A little different on the old kayak. How does it do it? Yeah, it's recording, okay. Yeah, I got a few other new products to share with you folks. Man, this hurts my bottom. I've got a little bug zapper lantern, new waterproof speaker. I have a new battery bank charger that's like waterproof, solar. Anything else new and cool I've got? Man, the water just feels so good. You know how good it feels? Oh. Just so good. Oh, just so good. I could just frolic in it all day. I just gotta figure out this map thing. Figure out where we are. How many days we're gonna be here. I may need to start rationing my sardines and beef sticks. Now I gotta go turn this freaking camera off, which is a job in itself on this joker. Cause I'm a picker, I'm a granner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Playing my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight poker. Get my loving on the run. Woo-hoo. Golly. Another thing about the kayak, I'm lower to the water, closer to the water, so I can't see as good. So I don't know. You don't see the logs and stuff quite as easy. Oh yeah, boy, this is a great idea, isn't it? All right, let's see what we can do. Do something stupid. It's always fun. How does that work? Oh yeah. Oh, that is better, actually. Hey, they're sitting back. Not too shabby. I can see so much better. You know, so much more comfortable. There's just too many sticks and logs. I'll be done bump something and I'll be gone over, baby. But that will be fun to watch, wouldn't it? People keep talking about me, baby. They say I'm doing you wrong. I'm right here, oh, right here, right here, right here at home. Oh snap! Oh, that's it. That's the end. Cause I'm a picker. I'm a grinner. Oh. All right, I gotta get down. Oh, I gotta get down before it puts me down. Oh man. Oh. I tell you what, I'm a sight to see going down the river. I tell you, it all looks like, you know, all professional and, you know, I got this figured out. And for the most part I do, but, you know, sometimes, you know, I have a little extra fun. You know, even when I'm by myself and the camera's not rolling, you're kind of like, whoa! Dip! You know, something kind of like that. You gotta be spontaneous, you know? Especially when I'm in a beautiful river like this. You know, and you just want to be in the water more than out of the water. Even though I'm in a kayak, I'm still having a good time. I'm awfully chatty Cathy talking today though. That water just felt really good. I'll see if I can just go or put my life jacket on. Do like that or something. There's just too many sticks and stuff. It's risky. It's risky. Oh yeah. Ain't got no scupper holes under my butt, so it kind of gets full of water. I'm not getting very far. I'm playing more than I'm paddling. I hope I'm not on the long trip, or it's gonna be a long trip. That was just such a pretty spot. Had to get in a trip dip. You see the bank over here? It looks kind of funny. Or it's a little open there, a little open there. Actually, I spotted this on Google Earth. And it's where when the water gets really high, the river kind of goes around that little island. And I was like, aha, there's a little landmark that I can probably see on the river. So let's see if I, you know what, I'm about to run into a bunch of trees. So let me get this situated first and I'll explain to you guys what I was thinking. Essentially, I had a good feeling that I could spot that little jut out from the river. And so that's called a, I named it on here, I think. Nope, I didn't. I didn't mark it. One thing I do have, I got a new watch, another new gadget that I didn't tell you guys about. I got a Garmin Fenix 5X. And it has maps and stuff on it. So I'm about to see if I can pull that up and see if I can see where I'm at. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, really. So let's see. I think it's getting my bearings. So let's see if it pulls up a map. It works. Check this out. Look at there. You can see. Well, it won't focus on it. But it actually says the Blackwater River. And I can see where I'm at. That's so cool. And it looks like I'm close to a bridge. All right, we're going to zoom in and see. We can zoom, though. Look at that. Oh, cool. Is that pan? That's pan. Oh, sweet. So I can follow the river. What road is this? I'm like 90 some odd % sure I'm on the wrong trip. I'm on the 2-night stretch. I'm supposed to be on the 1. Yeah, I got a late start today. I was considering doing the 2-night trip in 2 days, but I was like, no, man, that's too far. I'm only supposed to be out here for 1 night. That's why I haven't seen the power line. Well, I guess we better quit fooling around and start freaking paddling, huh? Darn it, so much for frolicking in the water. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I told the dude, I think I said 1 night. Oh, well. We got to go. We got to make something happen. It's always an adventure with Trip, y'all. And there's supposed to be like a huge log jam, which is one reason why I didn't want to do this section. He said there's like a log jam, we got to ford like 100 yards or some junk. And I got this heavy freaking kayak. Good gracious alive. We may need to start rationing the darn beef sticks and sardines. And, you know, I could call home and be like, look, babe, the dude dropped me off at the wrong spot. I might stay another night. It might work too. We'll see. Oh, I wish I was on a paddleboard. Oh, now more than ever, because I don't want to sit in this freaking thing for this long. I'm really not very comfortable. And now I'm going to start paddling harder. I'm really not going to be comfortable. I was wondering why I hadn't seen an power line. I was like, did I miss it? Because I got the broom of my hat pulled down low. Did I miss it? I didn't think so. Oh, this was the log jam. All right. Oh, wow. That'd be a perfect spot to hang a hammock up there. Perfect spot. Under that tree. Be awesome. We gotta go though. Okay, yeah, see that bridge right there? I think that's where I was planning on putting in. We can make it happen. We just gonna have to hustle more than I wanted to. So now we have the 14 more miles to go. No big deal. Oh man, but I don't know, it's kind of a big deal because I'm not comfortable. My rear end is not comfy. My I don't know, my shoulders and all, just compared to a paddleboard, much more comfortable standing up, and I'm using my whole body to paddle and to propel the board versus using my arms and shoulders and some of your, torso to propel the kayak. So I'm more efficient on the paddleboard, and it's faster, and it's lighter, and it's easy to get on and off of, and a bunch of other things. So sorry to badmouth kind of a kayak, but you can do it in anything, whatever you want to do it in, as long as you're doing it. That's all I'm for. Oh look, power lines. We finally made it. This time, trip dip. Oh. Oh, I needed that paddle. Come here. Oh man, I squished it. Oh. I don't want to sit. Hornet's nest. Don't mess with them. We made it to Wilderness Park. Oh, feels good to stand up. Let's take a stroll. Let's check the park out. From what I've been told, it's pretty neat. You guys might appreciate it. This is a pretty big place. We got water right here. And it works. So what this is Wilderness Park. And it's a park that's owned and managed by the county, I believe. It's essentially free to come camp here. Yeah, free to come camp here. You don't have to have reservations or anything. You just show up and camp. And it is pretty huge. And the water's pretty good. All right, back down to the river. Let's just cruise for a little while till we find a spot to camp. Looking for my own private sandbar with the trees in a good spot. My hammock can overlook the water. Look up here, got a tree hanging out, maybe over the little sandbar. It might work. I like that setup. Look at this. Oh, I think I can make that work. Somewhere amongst those, I can make it work. Oh yeah. I got it. That's it. Nice view all the way. Woo! Shoot yeah, baby. So we've been at camp for a few minutes. Been kind of walking around, loosening up, just looking around camp, and I spotted this right here. This gave me an idea. Plus, I was thinking about something a little earlier today, like, you know, I need to work out. I need to do something instead of just sitting here freaking paddling all day. So we're gonna do a little workout. That's gonna be where I do pull-ups. So what's the workout gonna be? What did I say it was gonna be? We're going to do alternating jumping lunges in the water. I don't know, 8 to 10 inches of water here. We're gonna do 20, okay? We're gonna be doing strict pull-ups, 10 right here, and strict L-sit pull-ups. And we're gonna do 10 burpees in the water. And it's gonna be a burpee where I think I wanna go all the way to the ground, my chest. So like, that's gonna be like under the water, so it should be kind of exciting and fun. And then we're going to do a run to the logs out there, maybe like about 100 meters there and back. We're gonna do like a 20-minute AMRAP. That's 20 minutes, as many rounds as possible. So I'm just gonna go for 20 minutes. You know, not as hard as I can go, but I'm just gonna go pretty good, maybe 80%, good steady pace. Maybe I can inspire some of you folks to exercise, make yourself a little healthier, right? What's wrong with being a little healthier, right? It's just gonna be funny if some tubers or somebody comes down the river and they're like, look at this nut here, okay? I'm gonna move the camera like the first couple of movements. And I'm just gonna put the camera away. Let's see here. Right here. Loop. All right. 20, 10, 10, run. 20, did I say 20 minutes? Oof. All right. Here we go. Tough on that tree. All right, here's the fun part right here. The burpees. The run's way too hard. I'm gonna stay in the shallow water and go that way. That'll freaking kill you. Don't do that. All right, I'm gonna get after it. I'm gonna get after it. These burpees have got to look brutal. God, look brutal. Pain. 20 seconds left. Oh no, the lighting's bad. Thank God. Let's go to a little deeper water for fun. What do you folks say? Camera, you gonna stay right there? Thank you. Just to the ground. Oh, my shorts coming down. Crap. Let's start them over. Start from one. Hey y'all. Ooh. Oh. I think that's the hardest workout I've ever done without breaking a sweat. Post workout altered. Woo. Okay. Well, we're done for the day. Hey man, these shoes did really well. Like all that jumping stuff I was doing in the water, in the sand, there's no sand in them, so it all comes out. So it's kind of a second, what is that? What am I looking for? A reason for doing something? What are your, an ulterior motive I had for the workout was to test the shoes. So they work good. Running in water, A-okay. Like I thought maybe I'd have to take them off after the first round or something, because I'd be getting too much sand in them, but it comes out real easy because of the holes in it. If y'all saw my last video, jumping off the boat with the life jackets on, the PFD test video, I was wearing these shoes, but the same ones, 8-liter shoes, water shoes. They got holes in them, so you can kind of see through them. Pretty sweet. They work well, but I'm done with them for right now. Oh, sheesh. Boy, I bet that first round, running in that deep water, my heart rate freaking jacked. I mean, jacked like crazy. Max heart rate 149, average heart rate 111. That first run across there, the water got deep, killed me. All right, I'm gonna lay here, and frolic. Some minor cryotherapy post-workout in cold water, or cool water is really good for you, so that's what I'm gonna do. Lay here and bask, enjoy myself. Oh, then I'm gonna freaking eat like a freaking ox here in a little bit. All right, I'm using so much camera. I'm gonna cut so much of this out. All right, so a little time has passed. I charged my camera battery a little bit with my new Out XE waterproof portable power bank, 20,000 milliamp, but it's waterproof. It has a solar panel on it, and it comes with this case. This is the Adventure Kit. It's still in beta stages right now, so they just sent it to me early to test it out, and they kind of introduce it to you folks. And it also comes with another solar panel kit that you can plug in USB to here, so you can essentially have it out, and you've got 5 solar panels here charging it. I'm very grateful to have that. All right, now I can start setting up camp. I've been waiting on the camera. Okay. Oh, another new little gadget I got is this little Litra, right? Litra cube. It's a light, so I can film better at night. So this is going to be very, very handy to use. So instead of me having to have like 2 tripods and a whole separate light to film at night, I just have one. So it'll be very nice. Because this just goes right on top of the camera, and we got a light. So I'm just going to hang the hammock up over here, and then basically just cook, and that's kind of all I really got to do. Yeah, put my gear hanger up. Oh yeah, I can make camp, so that'll be fun. All right, let's go ahead and put the gear hanger up. We'll do that before the hammock. Yeah, y'all hadn't seen this in a while, maybe, probably, I don't know. My gear hanger though, I've got a video on how to make this, so you can make your own. Oh, this is like priceless to me. Perfect spot to get your gear up off the ground so it's not in the sand, in the dirt, in the mud, in the leaves, in the sticks. Keeps it organized. And if it is raining, you can have it under your tarp too. No problem. Just don't snag your hammock on one of the hooks like I did one time and tear your hammock. Not good. Oh, please don't break. Oh. Hey, you wish you were where I am. Woo, the perfect hang. Another sweet piece of gear I haven't gotten to use on an adventure yet is my Quadra chair. Now, this is the big brother of the trio that I loved and adored so much for so long. And I'm really not familiar with how it all goes, but I think I can figure it out. Oh, look at there. Oh, that's gonna be nice. See, this one, it's bigger. It's wider, it has a higher weight rating, and it's a lot sturdier, and it's not much bigger packed down and not much heavier. They just made it even better. And it's got a little pocket here on the side, which is pretty awesome. You know, you always need a little pocket to put something. All right, let's cook. I'm ready to eat. I've got 2 meals to choose from. I couldn't choose which one I wanted at the house, so I just packed both. So come over here to the gear hanger. See how nice this is? Everything's just out. You can see everything, where it's at. Food bag, see what's in it. 2 dehydrated meals. All right, let's go pick. I know which one I want, but that may not be which one I choose. Okay, I've got a backpacker's pantry. This is a Cuban coconut rice and black beans. And then I've got the Big Easy Cajun gumbo, and it's a pack of gourmet. Anyone who knows me knows that I would pick this one. And of course, but this is my last one that I have right now. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat it. You know, I don't want to use my last one. You know, I normally don't do beans, and I normally don't do rice for sure. I think we're going to go with this. And also I wanted to kind of compare things, okay? Because I was looking at the nutritional value, because I'm a nutrition freak sometimes. 350 calories here. We have 480 calories here, okay? You're like, oh, wow, that's, well, you get more with this. Well, hold on just a minute. What are those calories? 17 grams of protein here. 28 grams of protein here. You need the protein, people. This has a lot of rice in it, right here. There's also a lot of stuff in rice that you don't need, that your body's just gonna leave on the ground somewhere, okay? But this is a little bit better. Granted, there are other pack of gourmet meals that are like even better than this. 7 grams of sugar here, 12 grams of sugar here. I would prefer to eat this, so that's why I'm gonna save it, because it's gonna be my last one. So, let's cook it. Let's get out the old stove. Let's see here. How much water do we need? Ooh, 540. How much can we fit in here? 500. We need 540. Got my little alcohol stove here, folks. Got my little windscreen. I've had the same stuff since I started backpacking years ago. So this is a classic, all right? It's an antiquity. There we go. A little bit of agua. There it is, 500. Gee, it's gonna take forever to boil that. All we got is that much alcohol. There we go. Is it lit? Yeah, it's lit. Still lit? Oh God, yes, it's lit. Trip. Fool. Oh my Lord. Okay, it's lit. There's our lid. Let's get this a little bit closer. Alright, let her roll. While that's going, we may as well have some hors d'oeuvres, huh? I brought something fancy. Y'all know I like some funky foods. So here we go. Dafuski fancy whole smoked oysters. They're healthy, you know, unique. You gotta vary it up. You gotta eat a little bit of everything in life. Well, a little bit of all meats. Let me say that. A little bit of all animal products. Whoa. Okay, reach over here into my pocket. Look at here, y'all. Look at them good. Ooh, don't pour the oil on your trip. Look at there. They really do smell good. Actually, very good. Tastes like hickory smoked barbecue, sort of. Yep. Yeah, with a little bit of, fishiness. On the second serving of alcohol, and it's about to boil. So fantastic. That's all the alcohol. It's gone. Why is rum gone? One of my favorite movies. Oh snap, look here. She's starting to boil over, baby. Woo, makes you red eye. Red eye. Oh man, look at there. It doesn't melt my little pot holder case thingamajigger. Oh yeah. Oh. I need to get my foot out from over there. Probably would be a wise thing. I am about to wrap her up in my old eBay special mountain hardware. I can't afford these fancy clothes that I like to wear, so I get them used off eBay. Ooh. A long time ago, so it's lasted me a while. Only paid like 12 bucks for it, or something like that. I don't remember. It was years and years ago. All right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna lay this in the hammock. Get it mixed up. Rockabye dinner in the... All right. Meanwhile, let's check out this new Out XE Bluetooth speaker, waterproof Bluetooth speaker that they sent me. They were like, hey, we got a Bluetooth speaker. You want to try it out? We'll send it to you. I was like, sure, because my old one is getting pretty old. I've had it, I don't know, 5 years probably. Boom, 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 boom. Battery full. Isn't that nice? I haven't even charged it since they sent it to me. Let's see here. Y'all ain't never heard this version. Promise. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is something, like whenever you turn the volume up and it's up as high as it'll go, it makes that sound and it pauses the music. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest, because, I like to be sure it's all the way loud, so I'll be like, ding, 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 and it'll stop the music. And I don't like anything to stop the music. I'd rather have a little ding to happen within the music. Yeah, YouTube's probably not going to flag me for this one, I don't think. We'll see. See, as loud as it'll go now. Come on and let that special shine all over me. Let the midnight special shine its light on me. Now I wake up in the morning, I hear the dang dong ring. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special. That's Bobby Darin singing the Midnight Special live. I don't know, I play with this speaker at the house some, and I mean, it works fine. There's two things that I'm not sure about it. Yeah, the most important one is how loud it gets. I don't think it gets extremely loud. I know my other speaker, which is a little bit bigger than this one, I'm pretty sure it gets louder. I haven't compared them like head to head yet, but pretty sure it does get louder. And the other one floats. So, how about we see if this joker floats? Let's go see. It floats! I mean, I was surprised. I didn't think it was gonna float. I thought for sure it was gonna sink. And it floats with the speakers up. Let's turn it up. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. She come to see the governor. She want to be her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let's getting down music right there. I like it. Anyways, it is a good speaker. Still gonna get down with it. I personally wish I had a bigger one that was louder. Thanks, Audi XZ, for sending me that. And they're the ones who make the new charger too. So cool stuff. It's something about when I turn on the radio, turn on the jams, I just go to another place, y'all. That's the truth. Friggin' huge bag of food, that's for sure. There is no doubt. It's a big old... It smells like a... What does that smell like? Is that like a old mixed drink or something? I don't know what it smells like. It's something I've smelled before. I don't know. You know how smells are. There's actually bananas in here. The first ingredient, white rice, black beans, then bananas. The second ingredient, that's okay. Let's have bananas and rice and beans. Never had bananas and beans. Who makes these things? Not bad. That's all you taste with the banana is a little sweetness, and then with the beans and rice have no flavor. It tastes like they forgot to salt it, but there's plenty of sodium in it. Y'all hear the thunder? Yeah, me too. It's not bad. Like, everything's done through and through. It's really, I mean, all that's fine. You could use some salt and some hot sauce. This is mostly rice, though. Oh. Oh, yeah. I got this on sale too. It was like super on sale. This one expires, oh gosh. It says 11SE18. Is that the 11th of September 2018? It's like August 2019. Well, we're gonna eat it. This is the s'mores snack mix. It's gonna be good though. It's a little melted, maybe. Oh, crap! It's a lot melted. It's a s'more. It's a real s'more. Dang, does that not look freaking good? Oh man. Well. The crackers are a little stale. Yeah, gummit. The graham cracker pieces are a little stale. Other than that, the chocolate marshmallows are to die for. Oh boy. Blowing in some weather probably. Whoop. Watch that camera. Alright, I got 2% left on my camera battery. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty nice, right? Let's try it a little higher. Man, that is real bright. Is that too bright? That's low. I think I like it on low the best. So I've been sitting here battling the bugs. I was just sitting here playing my guitar as the sun was going down. DEET, bug spray on my legs, and they stopped. And this whole time I've had this, I always mispronounce, Enkeeo lantern going. But it's also, if you guys see it now, well, you can't really, and a bug zapper. And this thing, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's quite a few little bugs in there that it has zapped. It doesn't make the cool bzz sound, which would be pretty awesome if it did, but it doesn't like make a bug-free zone. I was sitting like right here beside it, and the bugs were still just swimming around my head. So, like a regular bug zapper, you use it to kind of create a bug-free zone, so to speak, because the bugs should be attracted to that more than they're attracted to you. Well, it's not exactly the case. You're still going to need bug spray, but it's, I don't know. It's a pretty good lantern. That's one of my little gadgets I've been trying. Something else, somebody sent me this. Whenever they offered to send this to me, I was almost like, hey, I don't know if I can find a use for it. It's a really cool product, but he was like, no, I want to send you one. I think you might find some uses for it. So, all right, so he sent it to me. It is a emergency beacon type device. So it has several different attachments to it where you can attach it to your boat or your kayak or your person, your PFD and stuff as a safety device. Just red mode and red blinking mode, green blinking mode, just like a little work-like mode. So like if you got it on your shoulder or something, would probably be a good spot to have it. You know, it'll shine down to wherever you're working. And then if you really get in a bad situation, you hit this and just leave it on. You know, like if you're floating in the water at night, hey, this is going to be a lifesaver, like really and truly. Or if you're, you know, stranded on your kayak at night, you're, you know, or something or another, if it's at night, this will really help. I mean, there's no doubt. For some people, this might be awesome, but for me, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm probably not going to have it whenever I need it. So there you go. But I do appreciate them sending these. It would be really good at the fire department, though, like on a wreck at night on the road. You know, I would love to have one on me, and I may actually use it for that, because that would be a really big thing, because that can be dangerous for real. Something I really am enjoying, I got a new flashlight. This is an Olight flashlight, the SR2. I don't know if it's out yet. I don't think it is, but it's really pretty snazzy. I've never had a flashlight this nice. You know, it's like a what, like 60 bucks, 70 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that, somewhere in that range. So I've never had a flashlight that's this nice. And one of the things I like about it is rechargeable. How the charger connects is amazing. It's just a magnet, just magnets onto the back of it. So you plug it in the USB and it magnets and it recharges. Pretty awesome. Now I do like this light because it has a bunch of different modes. It has a really dim mode. You hold the button for 2 seconds and it goes super dim. I mean like super dim, which would be good for like a round camp, like waking up in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom or something. Perfect for that. All right, then it has low, medium, high, easy to cycle through those. And then it's got super, like I don't know what they call it, something super, but you double tap it and it's amazing. I mean, that is bright as all friggin' get out. Look at that. That is killer bright. I forget how many lumens it is. I'll put it up on the screen, but it's amazing. Like out here. Here, I'm gonna shine it. Low, medium, high. All right, and this has a good throw. You know, and the beam is really equal all throughout. Not too bad for a little bitty flashlight. All right, now let's turn it on super. Now super. Whoop. Boom, that is super bright, y'all. Oh, look out, friggin'. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. That is pretty super bright. Pretty super bright. Another thing I like about it that I'll be using it for is it's waterproof to like 40 feet, I believe. So there's some caves and stuff that I can dive down into at Merritt's Mill Pond and other places, shallow water caves I can free dive in, and I need an underwater flashlight. So boom, here it is. It's gonna be very nice for that. It's a dive light essentially to 40 feet. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready for bed. Just the bugs are rough and it's, I don't know, I want a lot of sleep. Just got off this morning from a 48-hour shift at the fire department, so, and I didn't get perfect night's sleep. So, just gonna brush and then hang, baby. Into the old hammock. Under the tarp that we have set up just in case. So, in the hammock, I've got a few things, not much. One thing I like about the summertime, you don't need as much insulation to stay warm, so you're packing less gear. I love that. Oh man, I got sap on my finger. So I had sap on the bottom of my feet. I was down in the river cleaning my feet and scratching the sap off. I got two different options tonight to keep the bugs off of me. I have my Outdoor Vitals sleeping bag liner, which I could slip in and the bugs don't bite through it. Or I've got my rhino skin clothing. I think I'm going to do the rhino skin because it's pretty warm out here. Like I'm pretty close to sweating. Like if I do much at all, you're going to sweat because the humidity is like really high and all, and it's hot. I think I'm just going to wear my mosquito-proof clothing rhino skin. All right, so I'm going to change the clothes because I'm going to get down to my birthday suit. I got my green suit on. Oh, something that I started doing, I don't bring a pillow anymore for my head, and I've got my shirt that I was just wearing, the blue shirt, and I put it in the bag that my hammock and tarp go in, and it's in there real loose, so it's like a nice soft pillow. Put that right under my neck. Oh, great pillow. Now, the first time that I used the rhino skin, I wasn't sure, you know, if it was going to be hot wearing it. Well, I'm wearing it right now, and it is not hot at all. Like, it's almost cooling. For some, I don't know, you can feel every little air movement through it, and it feels so good on your skin. If I do get cold, I'll just slip into my sleeping bag liner, and if I get colder than that, I've got my rain jacket or this shirt I can get out and put on, but I'm not too worried about it. It's not supposed to get cold, as long as it doesn't get windy. But this Outdoor Vitals sleeping bag liner is a really good wind breaker, so. Oh, okay, y'all. See you in the morning. And I have no service or anything, so there's no like checking Facebook or anything else. So that's nice too, to be able to just away, totally unplugged out here. I like it. An adventure. Oh, morning. Morning. Oh. Well, I slept well. Whew. I tell you, the bugs were pretty rough. They were biting through my clothes last night. Strange. I mean, not like a ton, but you know, every once in a while in a few like particular spots, they would just break through. I don't know. So I ended up getting in my sleeping bag liner, which I needed that anyway. I don't know, about midnight or so. The temperatures dropped pretty good, but also kind of got draped under this because they were mainly biting through my upper, like my arms, a few times on the tops of my thighs. You know, this stuff, they do say you need to wear another layer of fabric or something over it. So, you know, I'm not using exactly as designed, but last time it worked, so I don't know. I just spotted kind of a big something over here crawling on the sand. Where'd he go? You gotta see this thing. He's right over here on the beach. Like I saw him from a ways off. Dude, look at there. Bigger's right beside him. He's big. He's massive. Big Daddy. That's a big old spotter. So right now I'm walking around in the open out here, trying to get my phone to send a message to my wife to check in so she's not worried. Because we have 0 service. But I think I got one out yesterday. And I don't know, just kind of walking and I'm kind of like bumping in and out of like 0 bars to absolutely nothing. I'm trying to get out here in the open in the river and walk around and get lucky. It's a nice morning stroll. Breakfast this morning is 2 muscle milks, which contains no milk, but includes milk proteins. And then I've got a Met RX bar, big 100 Super Cookie Crunch. Now who doesn't want a cookie for breakfast, right? And the flavor on these are so good. That is delicious, man.
Got a turtle out here. Go get it.
See him? Maybe. Oh, he's gone. Anyways, little turtle. Nice chair. Nice chair. One cool little tool that I like are these figure nines. Now this right here is a mini figure nine. They also have a larger size. I really like these. I use these for the ridge line of my tarp to secure that and tighten it. I also use it for the gear hanger, and I have a spare small one in the kayak just in case I want to, I don't know, strap something else down. But it kind of works similar to like a ratchet strap. You can put your rope around it, cinch it down, and lock it really quick. Very lightweight. Easy to use. You can use it with very small diameter rope like this Zing-It here that I love, love, love so much. This is the rope that's on my tarp as well as my gear hanger. But I really love this combination, this rope and these little figure nines. Very awesome. Links below to all this cool stuff because I really think people should carry figure nines and gear ties. Those should be like some of your imported rope tools. Then I love how this whole system just goes into one of these viewtainers. So awesome. There we go, all done. Ready for the next trip. Well, we're just about packed up, ready to roll on down the river. But it's one thing I've been wanting to do, something that I wanted to do ever since I pulled up at this spot. And I don't know, let's give it a try. Maybe a little too easy. We got about 8 miles a day. It's 8:23 right now. We're gonna go ahead and get started. No telling what we may run into, or you know, what kind of shenanigans we may get into to slow us down. But there's also a few other things I want to do this afternoon. Will probably be like a little video maybe for patrons or something. Oh yeah, one last thing before we go. What kind of a person would I be if I didn't start this beautiful, awesome day off with a trip dip? Oh yeah, now we're starting the day off right. Nothing like setting the mood, baby. Woo-hoo. You gotta shock the system in the morning. Shock the system. All right, I'm ready now. Let's get a roll on. You know, could you imagine if I made a rule? This might be fun. That as soon as I wake up in the mornings, and God damn it, the first thing I gotta do is a trip dip. I need to do that on my next adventure. Just like, get up and be like, oh crap, here we go. Imagine, it's just a game changer to your whole day. That would probably be freaking awesome. Probably be a good video. just make your mood just ecstatic in the morning. Hope I don't forget that. On you, Bruce. And this thing's probably lighter than most kayaks. And I'm still complaining about the weight. Since the river's a little clearer and stuff today, like not as many sticks and things in it, we're gonna take the shoes off. There we go.
Yeah, I'm a redneck hippie, just a little bit trippy. I still love a good old country beat, and even though I got sandals on my feet. Whew, what a day. We say grace, we say ma'am, if you ain't never that, well, you can eat spam. Anybody who knows where that came from, you're officially on my top 10 list of people who know where that came from. Lessons I learned, oh, women, I'm your voice, have been my inspiration. Like a leaf on the river, it's that gold line. I wrote this on the back of an old paper sack.
I'm not advocating drinking and driving. Just saying, well, you can have
Nobody
a
likes you, squirrel.
an open container of the truck. The road race
It should go louder than that. I need it louder than that. I gotta get a bigger speaker, y'all. That ain't gonna cut it. I gotta get a bigger speaker. So when I'm howling and my future lies ahead, I want a tie-dye shirt, pair of Birkenstock sandals, and a ticket to the Grateful Dead. Well, I call the hotline every day, 1-900-DEAD. When I finally got through to the other side, this is what the dude said. He said, you can't dance, you can't groove, you can't even sway. So leave your flowers, seeds, beads, and weeds. Show sold out today. I say, oh, you say I say revolution, and you say ja. I say no, you say I. Always jamming, baby. Woo! You don't like the way I'm living, why don't you leave this long hair comfortable alone? Leave this long hair comfortable alone. Woo! Trip dip! Woo! One thing the kayak's missing is the dance floor. See, I'll do this all day. All day. And this is not artificially induced excitement, if you know what I mean. This is me, baby. One thing about this river for sure is there's plenty of awesome places to stop. Beautiful, huge sandbars on the river and just white sands. It's pretty freaking awesome. Granted, there's a decent amount of trees in the water, but they're not like nasty or anything. I mean, the water is pretty clear, especially when the water is this low. It's really clear. This is awesome. My shirt's dry. Trip dip! We need one of those real quick. Okay, we can go now. You get used to it.
See, this guy's got the right idea. He didn't have to touch the one.
Ah, but I always jump in, man. Feels great. That feels cold? No, it's fantastic.
Get away from the stick. No, get away from the stick.
I've been on the water for 2 days. I hadn't seen a snake, so I think y'all are okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not worried about snakes.
There's nothing that starts with a G either.
I talked to a friend of mine and she said if you see one, run zigzag. It can't catch you.
By the way, they start with an A. It's alligator.
Just took a little trip dip. Show the folks how to do it. I didn't yell trip dip though, because they'd probably think I was extremely weird. I mean, I was already weird enough. This dude just falls out of his kayak right there beside him. They don't understand yet. It's gonna catch on though. Pretty soon, everybody going down the river is gonna be hollering trip dip and splash. You'll see. I know you're gonna do it. You better. It's a good time. It started to rain a little bit. Just a smidge. I don't need to do any trip dips now. Oh yeah, bring it on, baby. As long as the lightning doesn't get too close. It's been pretty distant so far. Well, we made it! Right as we were coming up, we got within sight of the landing, and one popped freaking close. That's alright. I just gotta walk up to the truck. Man, it's coming down, man. This is awesome. Blackwater goes, baby. We made it. It's coming down. These folks in field just fucking freaking out. They're freaking out about the sticks and then we go in the water. Woo! This is awesome! I like stuff like this. Hey, what a way to end an adventure, right? Not over. Look at the drive in this stuff. It's like you're going on an African safari out here. Look at the ground. This is freaking sweet. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. We got more coming here soon. God bless. Get out there. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, we made 40,000 subscribers. How crazy and cool is that? Thank y'all so much for that. Thank you, patrons. I appreciate it. Y'all are why I get to do this crazy, awesome stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Always an adventure, baby.